Hi, and welcome back to D Papa's Living a Flip-Flop Life. In today's episode, we're going to talk more about creating books for Amazon KDP. Now, in the last year, I've been really into creating books. I've been creating books. I've created a software for books that's coming out very soon. But other than that, the reason why I'm here is because Ike has created a software that can help you create children's books. Now, pay attention. Children's books like under the age of 5, okay? 1 to 5. Now, I'm a father. I'm a new dad. The one thing that my software does, it does create children's books, but it doesn't create the books that I'm about to show you. Now, this is a whole different section of creating books, meaning a different category or overall. It's children's books, subcategory Ohanashi type books. These books are these types of books that I'm going to show you in a second, where you are actually as like a page, okay? It's a page and a little story, okay? A little line, and that's how the book basically works. I'm going to show you also an example of the output that I got from the book that I created from this. So basically, the book is going to be something along the lines of this. Okay, there's a nice little story. Like if you get it at home, delivered at home, this is what you would read to your son, to your daughter about a little book before they go to bed. Okay, these are the types of books that it will create. What's great about it is that I didn't do much. It was really easy to create. It does it automatically. You don't need to put any API keys. It works automatically for these specific types of books. No, it will not create adult-based books, just like my software will do. This is a whole different story. So I want you to pay attention. It's a whole different category on KDP that you can take advantage of. And not only that, you can sell these books a little bit higher, on a higher price point, so you can make more royalties from the books that are going to be sold. Now, these books are really good made, really well made in terms of story and everything like that. And I'm going to show you how we can be creating a book so easily using the software that Ike Paz has created. Ike is very well known in the KDP space. He's the one that actually got me started last year with KDP because I was doing low publishing books that he was providing with puzzles and types of softwares. And I thought, wait, let me try and create a proper book for adults. And I went and did that and then created the software that's going to be releasing on the 24th. But this is a great tool. And I'm going to give you even more stuff to help you actually generate your first sales, your books, get seen, traffic. I've got it all. I'm actually providing you a lot of bonuses for this because I really believe in this tool, this software that will help you build these children's books. Again, it's specifically made for children's books, okay? And not only you could create children's books, you could create video books based on this, you could create audiobooks, etc., which I'm going to be also helping you how you can monetize these books when you put them out there. Because most of the information I'm going to be offering you through the bonuses are also information that my royalty profits AI students will be accessing, some of them in upgrades, some of them in the front end, but in general, this is what I'm going to give you a lot of bonuses for this. Okay. So basically, how do you come about in doing this? So you come here into the software and another thing about this, which I really love, is that you can build characters for these books where you can actually create series of books using the same characters. So Ollie the Owl could be Ollie the Owl that's now not in the forest, but somewhere in a park. Okay. And so forth. But let me show you how this actually works. So you can come up and create a new story, or you can create a queue, character, book cover, blah, blah, blah. But we're going to go create a story, okay? And there's also training where you can come in. It's free, step-by-step lessons. It's going to show you exactly how you're going to be setting everything up, the templates, the checklist, the launch plans, everything to help you actually launch the book is here. What I'm going to show you is how we create the book using the software so you can see everything. They've got a research tool as well. I believe that's an upgrade. But other than that, you can actually do this work in general by following the setup here. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start a new story. So it says here, like, what would you like to start? Age range, 6 to 8, 5 to 10. What do you want? I'm going to do 1 to 3. And why am I doing 1 to 3? Because actually I'm going to do 1 to 5. I'm doing it because my son is 2 almost. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I can also do different languages. You can see English, Spanish, French, German, Italian. No Greek. That's fine. And then I can, instead of a plot outline, I can get an idea. So I need to put something like, I don't know. So let me think about what my son loves. And okay, he likes airplanes. Okay, so I'm just getting an idea from putting the keyword. Small plane sees, okay, use this idea. So it fills it in. I love the way that it works. It almost works similar to what I'm doing with my software, but it's a little bit different. More, to me, it's more advanced what I've done. Here, it covers what you need to be doing. Again, I would not in any point would compare this to my software ebook creator. This is entirely for a different niche. Okay, I wouldn't be promoting this because I would be cannibalizing my offer coming out on the 24th. I really want you to support Ike. This is a good product. Trust me, if you're in KDP, you want to publish books, this is another method. Again, you will make more royalties selling these books because my method is more of a Kindle books and paperback, but still the pricing here, you could put it even higher. Okay. So arts and styles. So we can choose these. This is what else I love about this. You could try all these types of different styles of cartoon, kind of thing. All right. So it could be, you could do a coloring book line art. You could do all these different stuff. So I'm trying to, a realistic storybook, or I'll do a children's book illustration. Okay. Now, so what do we want this to be? We want this to be adventure. And there's giving you some guidelines. Focus and exciting. Okay, you can. Yeah. All right, got it. And now here's the character names. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe suggest character names. All right. So we've got sunny plain, cloudy plain, bright bunny. We'll do sunny plain. And let me see what else. Save, save, and save. Let me auto-generate the missing descriptions for the images. So it's creating the character preview with descriptions to enter into the software to build this storyline, to build the book for you. Okay, so it's everything's click click. Okay, very easy, nothing hard to do, and this is why I love this. Basically, makes it a lot better. Also, another thing I want to keep something from what I've learned. If you're going to be publishing this as a paperback, make sure that you are going to be doing over 30 pages. What they want is 60 to 70 pages, 70 up to 70 pages, if I'm not mistaken, for paperback or hard copy, so you can print it out. Okay, so make sure when you're doing this, make sure the pages are that much. We'll also auto-generate a book cover. Here are the characters. Okay, and then we can also regenerate all characters and descriptions if we don't like something, but we'll leave it as is. Picture every chapter. Let me not use Nano Banana. Let me do 2 variations. I'm not going to include a title. I will include a title. I'll leave it as is. And the size, I'm going to do 6:9. Now we have even more stuff here from our previous ones. I'm not going to load any. Let me just auto regenerate and see what it comes up with maybe different images. And we're about to start the story. That's basically it. Okay, and then it works on its own. Picture with every chapter, word count, automatic, or if I could do manual, what would it be? I'm going to see what it means when I do manual. Oh yeah, the word count is basically because it's a storybook, it's going to do 10 to 40 words per page, so it's small, okay? But you can manually change it if you'd like. All right. So let's say we're using these, everything's good. We can save the characters. Um, we can regenerate from there if we wanted to. I clicked it by accident right now, but anyway. And you can see the manual part, the words per page changes. Okay, so we got the whatever. Well, I'm going to leave it on automatic anyways. Um, actually, wait, let me just make sure everything's ready. Guidelines, yeah. Ideas, good. Um, ages 1 to 5. Let me do the word count. So I'll do 150 words per page. How about that? Okay. So that way it will give me a lot more pages to work with. Or you can prefer page count. Actually, no, automatic. And I'm going to do 70. I want to have 70 pages. It should be doing it right here up on top. I should be seeing it begin. Where is it? There we go. It's starting to create my story outline. It's going to go through the steps. In a few minutes, this is going to be done. And the good thing, obviously, is not being able to add any API or anything to create this. So you're pretty good to go here, and I'm really glad that I is able to do this as well. So allowing it to work in the back end, we're going to see what it comes out with, and then I'm going to show you the next steps of what we need to be doing. While this is going on, let me please reveal the bonuses I'm going to be offering you. This is great. This is huge. Okay. I've actually created 8 separate bonuses for you. These 8 bonuses are actually actionable steps you need to implement to raise your level on KDP in general with the books that you're going to be providing. Number 1, I'm going to be giving you 90 done for you bestsellers that are in the children's books areas. I'm covering New York, Goodreads, and Amazon as the best books, the top reviews, most sold, and I'm going to give you ideas on basically just taking this information and putting it into your Ohanashi so you can create your own book from scratch. Okay. Now, you put these details, you get your books straight up created, and they're based on books that are already selling or they have top reviews. You're not copying them, you're recreating the idea behind them. Okay. So I've done all the research for you, and I'm going to be providing you with this. And this is done for you research that you don't need to basically purchase maybe the research tool for now, and you can get started with this. And then when you're ready, you could, or whatever. Okay. I'm going to also help you with 90 days free traffic to your books, meaning I'm going to go out and create pins for for those books that you created uh, for a book, one book, where I'm going to be creating 450 pins for that book, where I'm going to be delivering 5 pins a day for the next 90 days to your books. This means I'm going to get more eyeballs to your books. I can't guarantee any sales, but I can guarantee traffic from Pinterest because I've been doing it for all my other books myself. So this is free Pinterest traffic and free posts that you can be getting, because you're going to get your own CSV file with all the design, the posts that you can use for yourself for whatever it is you want to do for your own Pinterest account if you'd like, whatever it is that you want. I'm going to also show you how to basically get traffic over to your books using the video creation that you're going to be using, because they have a video book as well, audio book, and how to promote everything through the process of posting it on social media platforms repurposing the content and getting traffic over. This will help you get even more traffic over to your books. I'm going to do now check this out. I'm going to do an Amazon review, but I'm also going to be purchasing your paperback or your hard copy book, whatever. I'm actually going to be purchasing this children's book that you created for my son. Okay, so this is a good chance for me to go buy a book for my son so I can read it when he's getting to the age where I could or close. But I need a year or so, but it doesn't matter. He loves books. We can set up a bookshelf, but I can do an Amazon review as well once I got the book, which is very honest, and it will help you not only get a sale, but get a review. Now, this you need to put it on a price that is normal, yeah? Don't make me go spending thousands and thousands of dollars. But the whole point is for me to give you a review. Okay, so put it on a low price, let me buy it, and it'll be sent to me and everything like that. I'm going to show you how to monetize your video books that you're going to be creating with but even Ike is covering that, but I'm also covering another method. I'm also going to help you with your audiobooks, how to make and monetize and make royalties from there. And I'm going to show you how to drive $5 traffic easily to the books to make your first sales through this method as well, which actually does work. Okay, $5 and generate your first sale, which also is an ROI because the pricing of your book is going to be a lot higher than the pricing of when somebody buys, okay, for the click to purchase. So other than that, these are my bonus. I might add another one. I'm trying to think because I really want you to pick up Ohanashi. This is one of the best products that I put out and I really enjoy it. And it's really cool to use. All right. So right now we have our book. Okay. The book is done. It's already all right. And I'm going to go ahead and save the story. And I'm also going to export the story as well. And you can download. Like before you do this, you can also include page numbers if you'd like. You can make these black and white if you'd like the images. But we're good. Let me export story and download the PowerPoint. So it gives you this into a PowerPoint presentation that when you open it, you've got your little book right here. Now, in order to change this into, oh, I forgot to put image. Oh no, this is because of a lot of pages. Okay. What I will do here is maybe add more images to this. Okay, so right now we've actually created our book and we're ready to go like to KDP and just upload this book on there. Okay, so it's pretty much that simple on how that works. Okay, so there's one that I've already put one of the books that I created, but let me show you how to add this, for example. So we would go and create a new book, and we can create a paperback if we'd like. We're going to name it, and now in this section here, you have all the information about the book as well. Okay, and let me see. Where is it? You go to your story library. Okay, and you have the Sunny Plain book here. So it tells you all the information about this. So this is the Sunny Plains Cloudy Day, and you name it, and then you come back and then just do this Sunny Plain. But you can come in, edit, and in the description you have all the information there that you can take and use for your book. Okay. And this is a place where you can add a series and maybe use the same characters at some point. It really, So, okay, we go through the process. I own, no. You can do 1, and you can do till 5 if you'd like. Choose categories. You go through the children's books, action adventure, choose another one. Children's books, classics, another one. Children's books, cars, trains, things that go. Okay, we can do a large print book, and it could qualify for that. And then here we can put stuff, keywords that has to do with this story, basically. Okay, so you've got your story content, and you can see about different little things like it's clouds and field. Like use whatever is logical to you. Okay, clouds, and storybook, children's airplane, no airplane. Okay, something like that, and then save and continue. All right, and here you can assign your own ISBN, and you can do a standard color imprint inside. Okay, you can change the sizing based on what you're doing. So let me just do PDF only, and then upload my manuscript. And this is the sunny plains cloudy day. Now, if there's an issue with the bleeding, I need to actually go in and say and fix it up in the software. Just saying because it depends on what I'm choosing, so I can't remember what I chose. But in general, did I use? And I always like to be honest with this, so I'm just going to say entire work with extensive editing and just put ChatGPT, and then images many generated in it with extensive editing, and just put like nano banana if you like, whatever it's using, and translations none, and save and continue. So in your library, you're going to be able to find your covers for your book that you want to upload. Okay, so maybe so for example, here's my covers. Okay, so I'm going to download my covers image right here. Now, there's things that I would change on this. I might have to edit. He's also got information on how to edit your covers if needed, etc. Okay, so basically, I can see some errors with that, but that's fine. Let me try and upload it anyways on it. So let me choose this design, for example, and let me upload from my page. Loaded. And the book cover also, he also gives you a barcode, which is pretty cool because when somebody scans it, there's information about the book as well. And let me click this and launch previewer, and I hope this works right now. Okay, perfect. It should have images on each page. That's up to me on how I create it. The better way is how Ike's showing you. I just did it to show you how I'm just putting this out there. And I've got my ISBN thing. Everything is good. And I am ready to go. So save and continue. Okay, and the next step is I'm gonna put some a price to this. Okay, so I'm gonna put $9.97 for this one. All right, I'm also gonna expand distribution for this, and I'm gonna pop and done. I've got my sunny plains cloudy book day on there, and I can create my ebook now and do whatever it is I want. Okay, so this is how you create a storybook, a children's book from this really cool software. Okay, it has a lot of stuff that you can play around with. I really like it. It's something that I think anybody that wants to be creating children's books on Amazon, this is the one for you. This is perfect for that niche. Okay, keep that in mind. It's a whole different story than creating just normal books, adult reading books in different niches. This is specifically for children's books in different niches, in sub niches inside that area. Okay, and Ike has done an amazing job in delivering this tool that actually he's using because he's a father, and in his case studies he's got the books, he's showing you everything that you need to through the free academy pass that gives you all the information about everything that you need to be doing with these books. Okay, so all these were basically manually done, and then the book will help you automate the things, which is pretty amazing. So he's covering everything for you, and I think you're good to go. All right, so this is Ohanashi AI Gen by iPause. Pick it up, and not only will you pick this up, but you're going to be getting all this amazing stuff that I'm offering, and one last amazing offer. I'm also going to give you my KDP AI cracked. If you've never purchased it, if you've never had it, well, this is your chance to get in. It's my best manual method of creating books for general reading. If you don't want to pick up my Royalty Profits AI, if you don't want to pick up KDP AI, well, I'm giving you this for free. Free access. This is my premium course, which still sells today for 47, and it's taking you by the hand on how to basically build books, any book that will help you also generate results right as soon as you push these books over. Okay, this is my KDPI cracked. I'm giving it to you for free only if you pick up Ohanashi from my links below. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is coming out on the 17th of October. That's tomorrow. Today's October the 16th. If you're doing any type of KDP publishing, this is it for you. And I'm telling you right now, this is going to help you take advantage of the children's book niche. Okay, I really love this software. I think I show you how much I do. And let me also show you the other book that I created. That's how it's supposed to be, basically. All right. So if I go to my library, I want to show you this one right here, because basically this is the one that that is supposed to be like the way I told you. Okay, one page, one image, one page. There's a story going on. So each thing. What I did was create more, and we need to create more images. Basically, that's it. Other than that, this is how it works. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below. I always reply. And if you need any help, hit me a message, and I'll talk to you back. Peace out.